Yo, 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 here we are again. All right, man. It's almost Christmas, guys. It's what? Almost about to end be New Year's. 2026 is coming around the corner.
21st.
Yeah, man, we got a lot of things to
What?
talk about. Man. Today's the 21st. That's what he said, Joseph.
Yeah, 21st.
All right. So, we got some things that we want to talk about, man. So, we're gonna have Joseph take it off first, man, to talk about the NBA Cup that just happened last week.
NBA Cup. So last week y'all seen it was the Spurs versus the Knicks. Knicks won that game 124, 113, led by their star, Jalen Brunson. And honestly, the whole squad. Um OG Anunoby had 28 points. So honestly, led by OG. Jalen had 25. And the Knicks rallied, man, to beat Victor Wembanyama and that squad, dude. It was a great game all around. They all went crazy. It was close. Wemby was playing, as y'all seen, with a emotional game for the man, obviously. But nobody knew that until what was it, after the game? Like
Yeah,
in an
yeah.
interview, he said
Explain,
his
explain it a little bit
grandma
more,
died or
Joseph.
something like that.
Explain it a little bit more, just in case for those of us who haven't seen it, like Wemby.
No, so he was playing regular. Nobody knew obviously, but he played a good game. And
Mm-hmm.
then post game interview, he then went on to say that his grandmother died prior to the game, so either that day early or the day
Yeah.
before. I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
sure what day it was, but yeah, so he played that game just
Yeah.
finding out that his grandma died, and he still did his thing, but
Yeah.
emotional and hard. Probably very hard, honestly. I couldn't
Yeah.
imagine doing something like that.
Well, hey,
But
you know what that reminds
yeah,
me of? I
hmm,
don't know, guys. You guys remember me of Isaiah Thomas when he
his
played for the
sister.
Celtics and his sister passed away, bro, and,
Hmm.
and he went off of that
Yeah,
game too. That kind of reminds me of the same
thought
thing.
about the same.
It
Yeah,
kind of
no, that was
like
crazy.
it's kind of like just like Joseph said, it's kind of hard to be playing when something
Your mind is just not
emotional like
there.
that.
Literally, your mind's just not there. Yeah. But
Yeah,
regardless of
that's
winner
what
and
made them great,
loser,
though.
yeah, seriously. Regardless of
Hmm.
winner and loser of the cup helps out a lot of players, I think, with the bonuses that they get. I think the winning team players make like 530K extra, and then the
Really?
losing team gets like 300,000 around there. And so
Wow.
like, bro, you gotta think that I seen a picture that showed like the percentage of their
Hmm.
salaries. Like
Hmm.
you got to think for like a De'Aaron Fox, that joint was like a 1%.
Yeah,
That was nothing. But for
yeah,
them guys on the bench, bro, that joint was like 27, 30% of their salary. So that's big time. I
exactly.
was like,
Hmm.
it really helps some of these guys on the bench, like just money wise. And
And
that's
not
I
only
think that's straight cash to them.
and not only
Obviously
that, that's
taxes
morale,
after.
man. That's
Yeah.
morale.
It was big time, bro.
Hey,
That's the reason they implied this NBA Cup into the league now. You know what I mean? To give the guys something to play for throughout the whole entire season. You know what I mean? Because
Hmm.
every
hmm
game's gonna count. You know what I mean? The regular season game counts for the NBA Cup, so, and that's what matters a lot.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
everybody's gonna play hard. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, but
yeah.
that's good. That's great money
Did
for
y'all
all
did
of them.
y'all did y'all have who'd y'all have? Had the Knicks or the Spurs?
I wanted. If you
The
say who I
game time
wanted,
before?
I wanted Spurs,
Yeah, who'd you
bro.
want
I
it?
wanted the
You wanted
Spurs
the
too, I ain't
Spurs.
gonna
I
lie.
wanted Spurs. Just Wemby,
Yeah.
bro. Just Wemby. Just like how he's going off, and like I was never a big I don't want to say believer of Wemby. It's just the thing is, all I always say is unicorns don't exist, man. Like
Yeah.
what Porzingis was the unicorn, leg injury
Cat.
gone. Exactly. So much things happens. Anyone who's a unicorn type of player, Chet, legs, injury, this, like
Injury always just comes to
Yeah.
get. Kristaps had a
it's just
good
that type of
couple
thing, man.
Yeah.
seasons.
Who, Kristaps?
Kristaps, yeah, he had a good couple years.
Yeah.
OG back with the Knicks,
Knicks?
but yeah, with
But it's just
Kristaps
like,
Knicks,
Dude,
fire.
dude was unstoppable,
He
bro.
really was. He
yeah,
was
but
what
it's
we
So
see what Wemby do. You know what I'm saying? Like now,
yeah,
because you're like
yeah,
but
he
not
was
to this
seven.
degree,
No, no, no,
though.
no. He's
I was
not
just saying,
Wemby.
not to
But
this
let's
degree.
just
Let's
you
be
got to think about
honest.
the years
we
before when you was
yes.
watching this guy
Yeah,
play, and he was
I feel
doing the
that.
Like
things he did at
when we
seven
first
three.
watched them, yeah, when we first
Hmm.
watched them, like yo, this dude's cooking from
Yeah, he was
three to
blocking.
post game, everything. He
Mm.
did his speed dunk.
Hmm.
It's like he was just like yo, he's all
Yeah,
over the court.
but it's just like
Like
he
you can't
was
slow him down, bro.
for sure. He was all over the court, but it's just like I don't know, Wemby's impact. Like, okay, I understand it's more like acceptable to be someone like
Yeah,
Wemby now than what it was when Porzingis was, you know? And even further back, of course, it wasn't as acceptable if you talk about, Sabonis, not Demonte, his brother, his dad. Shoot, what's his first name, Joseph?
I don't know
Amante,
that
something like
old
that.
man.
Yeah, Sabonis, whatever. You know, a big man that can pass, whatever. He played for the Trailblazer. Hey, look up your history of basketball, people. All right, come on, come on.
I
Sabonis.
know who
He
he is.
was
I don't know
real
his first
G.
name,
I
fool.
don't mean you, nigga. I don't
Oh,
mean you.
my bad.
I gotta edit that. I don't mean you.
Me,
you talking
you,
about
you, nigga.
Yeah,
Demonte?
I can't. You say too. Is
Leave
it
it in. Leave it
uh,
in.
yeah, no, his dad played for the Trailblazers, and he was just about the same as his son, to be honest. A big
Yeah,
man that can pass. But I digress. The thing is like, it's just the way Wemby's playing is just like he's just dominating though. Like he's just
yeah.
dominating completely compared to what Porzingis was. But that's my opinion.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
But
But
yeah,
you know,
good
my thing too is like
brother.
the I was gonna say, my thing too is I think that this league now, to stop the thing that right now the league is smaller. You know what I mean? So the four and the five, they're not always gonna be 7 foot tall. You know what I mean? They're gonna play small ball. So
Yeah.
when Wemby comes on the floor, he's dominating because he's so tall and he's shooting over everybody. You know what I mean? When
hmm
Porzingis came, they were still playing the fourth and the five. You still had a 6'10"
Yeah,
and you still had a 7 foot. So at that time, Porzingis was battling two big guys, and he was cooking these two big guys
but I
because he was spreading out the floor. You know what I mean?
see,
Now
but like
Wemby
it's
comes
just
in
like
and
at that time, I agree and I don't agree at the same
It's a
time
rebuttal.
because it's like the big man was falling off for sure. Like
right
there was not real like especially when Porzingis came in the league maybe like
13,
20,
13,
yeah, I think
14.
it's 13, 14. That's what we're
Yeah,
thinking. Just as looking it up, I know it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I
um,
believe so.
but like around that time, what? There wasn't really a big. Al Horford was a decent big man. The best big man in the league was Anthony Davis, probably, and he's what?
Well, you know what I mean?
Around that
Blake
time,
2015,
that's
Griffin,
2016.
Blake Griffin was
15,
still hooping.
16.
You know what
Yeah,
I
Anthony
mean?
Davis
Tim
is like
Duncan. You know what I
old Tim
mean? Like
Duncan,
Paul
15,
Millsap.
6. Paul Millsap is a
Um,
little win, to be honest.
um,
You
who was
know,
the other
he's
guy?
like
Well,
He's
you
not as
can't.
Millsap's
tall.
like
Well, you.
Tom Millsap's like
It's
six
like
eight.
6'8", exactly.
Yeah, he
He
just
Yeah.
just
played
played
big. He
big.
just
That's the
played
But that's
big.
what
thing.
I'm
Yeah.
saying. Well, yeah,
Like you want to say,
that's
okay,
true.
DeMarcus Cousins, 6'11", 6'10",
6'11", yeah.
Anthony Davis, 6'11", ish, um, what? And those you talking about those two were the best big mans, period.
On the same team.
And like, there's not, oh yeah, at one point,
At
yeah,
one point,
Exactly.
yeah,
well,
you know what I'm
Cousins
saying?
was
I
monstrous.
believe no, I believe it was
Cat
that
came
same
after,
year.
right? Cat came after
Cat came a
Porzingis,
little
I believe
after.
that.
Yeah, he did.
Yes,
Yeah, Cat came
probably
after.
like
Cat was
only
like
like 2 years
17.
or something like
Joel
that.
Embiid
Yeah.
was
He
injured
wasn't.
like wasn't he the
Was he
year after?
2015?
If
Joel Embiid was
even
yeah 15, I believe.
yeah, and it was he had to be because he didn't play his first year. Remember because he had that foot
No, he
injury.
didn't.
Yes.
He didn't play flight. He didn't play for like 2 years, I
It
believe.
No,
felt like
Embiid is
2 years, yeah.
2017.
Yeah,
He
2017.
exactly.
didn't
So
play
it's
first
like,
two seasons and then came in 16,
Yeah,
17.
that's what I thought.
yeah.
Yeah, he didn't play for
Yeah,
two
because I
years.
remember because what? That was a
We
year
Trust
should
the
have known.
process.
We
that was
should have known.
right. That
Good
was the year that
God.
Malcolm Brogdon won
Oh
Rookie of
man.
the Year.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
when
one
he
of like
dunked
the
on
worst.
LeBron.
Oh my God, it's like one of the worst rookie of the year. Well, I don't know. Michael Carter Williams.
No, but
Yes.
he had a good season. Like he had
What?
an actual good season.
What?
After
All right.
Buds.
What you
But
hype about?
Malcolm Brogdon was eh.
Look at this guy already hype. He's drinking. What you hype about? What's up?
Pittsburgh, baby.
What
We
Pittsburgh?
got this dub over the lines, man. I'm just hype. I was just finishing the game over
They didn't
here, man. That's
score.
all.
They didn't
Hell no,
score in
they
the
didn't
They
goal
were like
line.
a
score.
30
No, they
something
did
yard
not.
line.
Hey, they was at the 2 yard line right there, right?
Oh,
And
brother.
then they called a pass interference on the defense. Take them balls back. What you talking about, man?
Oh
Come
no.
on.
What was the score? 29-24. Ended.
Yep.
Yeah, final
29-24.
29,
And then I'm
24.
Oh,
uh, I'm on St. Brown. He caught at the 1 yard line. Ramsey hit him. Boom, knocked the ball out. Boom, going
oh
down,
my
boy.
Yo,
Yes,
goodness.
sir. Come on, bro. We ready. Come on, we ready. We
yo,
ain't even got to play y'all, man. We ain't got to play y'all. Come on,
yo,
we
we
about to.
called
Who we got next? The Brownies. Oh man, we about
yo,
to.
we
Miles
called
Garrett about to
not
have
we
seven
called this
sacks.
podcast
Oh
is
my
called
gosh.
nothing but net right here, we might have to change it up, man. It's playoffs, NFL playoffs coming up. We might have to change it up. Start talking about a little bit of NFL while we
Come on,
Absolutely.
some football,
so
baby.
just get a little bit mix on here.
I
But
want to hear some football. Let us know.
yeah,
Facts,
yo, let us know. We talk
facts.
some football too. So, all right,
Yeah,
you know what? Maybe the next one, the next podcast or the following one, you might hear some football topics
playoffs coming around the
coming up.
corner.
Hey, might
Playoffs
as
around the
well,
corner.
right?
Yeah, let's
All
Hell
talk
right,
yeah.
about
man.
it.
Big
Well,
time.
now since we talking about these rookies, right?
Yeah,
Um, let me know how you guys feeling about Cooper Flag, bro. He's been killing it lately. He's the front runner right now to win Rookie of the Year. What you guys think? What you guys think?
I got one thing. I only got one thing to say, and Cooper Flag, I believe that he was really, really good. I think he's very, very talented, and the only thing that's holding him back is Anthony Davis because Anthony Davis not being on the floor draws so much double team on him. You know what I mean? So him
Mm-hmm.
scoring the way he's scoring now, while still causing double teams on the floor without Anthony Davis being on the floor, and like it's you could tell he's a problem when he has the right teammates around him that's gonna be there for him and be there to be able to play alongside him. You know what I mean? But everybody else like VJ, with him and Maxi, Embiid,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
you know
They
what I
got
mean?
some
Like
help.
it's they got some help. You know what I mean? And Cooper Flag. I think he's just put in a bad situation right now in the Mavs. But overall, he's a hooper, man. But I don't know how to say this guy's first name, man.
Oh, who you talking
Kunepa?
about?
Con.
Oh,
Uh,
Kenepa.
Kunepa.
Con. Con que ne pas. No, con
Joseph,
canapo.
Joseph, you
I
the
see.
name person. Wait, what's his name again?
Con
Con
canapo.
Con
Kunepa.
Canepo. Con
He's
Canepo.
hooping, man. I seen him hoop a couple times, and he's a good hooper, man. I didn't really see him too much this whole season. I just seen like a couple games. But he's
Mhm.
the stats don't lie.
You
They're
know,
right there.
it's one of those things that it's just like the between them two because what I'm looking at the odds right now. This is from Fox Sports odds on December 21st, updated 4 p.m. So we got pretty much the most updated version, you know,
Nice.
from Fox Sports at least. I'm looking at the odds right now. They have Cooper Flag first, then they got Con Canepo second. And it's pretty close. Like the odds are minus 185 to plus 175, and everyone else is what plus 1200, plus 2700, plus 5000 from there on.
Damn.
Yeah.
Repeat that. The first, top two. What are they
Well,
again?
so Cooper Flag is minus 185.
Mm-hmm.
So, most more likely than not to win
Yeah.
it, right? Con Canepo is plus 175.
And who's
Like it's
third?
pretty close.
That Derek Queen.
Yes, Dairy Queen.
That's who I
Yes.
like. I really like him.
Yeah.
Dairy
Yeah.
Queen
He's
I
nice.
is
He's
was
hooping.
plus
expecting him to be up
1200
there,
though.
which I understandable. Had
1200.
a slow start to the year,
Yeah.
but
Well,
that
not only
guy
that,
has
you
been balling though for sure.
and then you
Had a
got
slower start. He
VJ,
did
VJ Edgecombe that had a hot
great
start to the
start,
beginning of the
but
year.
he's
Yeah.
falling
Yeah.
off
Of course, he's getting
big
that
big time.
rookie.
Like
Yeah.
Well, I think he's up and down because the way the Sixers are set up now, Paul George is back.
yeah,
You know
but
what I
and
mean?
we
You
talked
got
about that
all
on
these
one of the
Yeah.
other
podcasts where
guys.
it's
That's
like
what I mean. Like
you're
it's gonna
gonna
go down.
get some players are gonna
Yeah.
get tainted when it comes to
But
teammates.
he's still starting. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
my
yeah.
Oh
thing
He's
yeah.
is
good
that
enough to start.
even though that he's still starting,
He's a two
he
guard,
still should
so.
be able to put the
Hmm
production there. You know what I mean? Because he's getting started minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
So
but
it's at that point,
you got
like
to think
if
how
he's
they
not
ball
taking it,
out,
yeah,
Yeah,
nah, for
how
sure.
touches,
the whole
yeah.
team balls.
Yeah,
And
Tyrese
then
that's what I'm
Maxey is
saying.
Embiid,
a monster. Like we talking about 30 plus points he can get. I think it's probably up there in like
Bro,
28 or something like
he's
that.
averaging 34, 35 minutes a game.
BJ?
Yeah,
Rookie, bruh.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You averaging
Yeah.
35?
That's great.
That's
What's
great.
his
No,
point? Probably
that's
like
definitely
13,
great. He's at
probably
16.
16. No, that's
Yo,
great.
and then I was gonna say that too. Derek Queen is at 13 points, right? Averaging 27 minutes,
Hmm
25 minutes a game, and he's him being that number three spot for rookie of the year speaks a lot because he's not playing that much minutes,
Oh, but he's
and he's
effective,
number
brother.
three. That's what I'm saying.
He's
So
effective for
imagine when he
sure.
gets those starters minutes, man.
hey,
Yeah,
He's gonna be a
definitely.
problem in this league.
I just want to point out that Maxi has the third most points per game at
Yeah.
31.7.
He's at above
Wow.
30. So it's like brother.
Yeah.
He's
So
taking hella shots, and not that he's
Yeah.
inefficient or not doing good, but it's
yeah, no,
maxi. It's like
he's
Yeah.
you can't
40.
expect a rookie
He's
to play off.
46.7%.
That's a good clip
That's
for real.
good.
It's
Yeah,
a good
that's a
clip
good
for
clip.
31 points. I mean, Luca's at what, 35 or something like that.
Luca, Luca
Luca's
is
killing it.
yeah, Luca's killing it. He's number one right now in points per game.
But
So
back to the rookies.
hmm
Yeah, Cooper Flag for sure has been doing his part. He's been playing very well. Him and Khan are very close. With I think, like I said, Cooper averages 18.4 points per game, and I think
hmm
Khan is at like 19. So it's
yeah, he's
like,
at 19. Yeah,
yeah, Khan having a couple more
19.4. Sorry.
19.4.
Yeah, yeah.
That helps with LaMelo. Like his effectiveness has helped because LaMelo Ball's been out
Right.
however many plenty of games, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And but Cooper's balling, man. He just had a 42-point game, and I think that is the he's the youngest player to score over 40 points. I think LeBron was what'd you say, Andy? Like 37, somewhere around
37,
there.
I believe. Yeah.
So yeah, he's the youngest player and like the youngest and quickest to score that many points. So that speaks volume, you know what I'm saying? Out of the many historic players that came into the league at this age. So that's that's only great for him, only good
Yeah.
for his like
Shoot, even
push
LeBron.
for a
Remember,
rookie.
LeBron started like at 20, right? First game, 20
Yeah.
something points
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like
versus the
27
Kings.
his first game.
Yeah.
So
I think, yeah. I
And
think
how old is
like
Cooper
he
Flag?
averaged 20 plus every year but his rookie year. Cooper's 18 or maybe
Is he
just
still
turned
18?
19.
Or he just turned 19? Okay.
Possibly,
um,
yeah. One of
so
those.
Yeah,
he
so he's the youngest to come into the league since LeBron too,
19
right?
years. Yeah.
Not youngest to come into the league, but like to score that many points.
Hey,
Because you got to
hey.
think like
Oh wait,
Dwight
Andrew Bynum
So
was
Howard.
17,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
that's
Andrew
Yeah.
true.
Bynum was
Yeah.
youngest to come in.
I was like,
Just to
Dwight
let you
came
guys
in at the
know,
same time. Andrew Bynum.
just to guys to let you know, I want to wish a special happy birthday to Cooper Flag that just turned 19 today, actually, guys.
So he was
That's
18
crazy.
when he did that. So yeah,
He just
That's
18
turned
years
tough.
old,
19
bro.
That's
today.
tough. Wow.
Today he's 19 years old. That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
So
Yeah, so
no, that's had to have their first 40 pointer at 18, brother. What are they
Yeah,
gonna do?
yeah,
He's open for
mm.
a
And the thing
long
is,
and like very good,
career.
career,
yeah.
honestly.
The
I
thing
see
is,
it.
what Andy says is like it's bad and it's good. Like it's a double-edged sword, right? Because Andy Davis not being there, does suck because like he said, and what I mean, not being consistently there. Let's just say it like that, right? Because he's been there in some games,
Mhm.
right? But it's bad because it's like he has to do everything himself, especially
Right.
Kyrie's not being there. They got some nice pieces, don't get me wrong. PJ Washington, Lively, but he's out. Um,
This
Gafford and
season.
he's out. You know, we got some people that's out in that team, right? This seems like ever since they traded Luca, they can't get healthy. But
They cannot.
100%.
yeah, but the thing is that hurts him, right? But in the same way, it benefits him because from an early age, like from 18, 19, like, oh, you need the ball out, like, is no help. No, you're gonna get your skills,
He's
developed
doing it from
quickly.
the jump.
Bro, he's 19
Exactly.
years old, bro. You're asking a lot for 19-year-old.
No, yeah, I
You know what
feel
I
that,
mean?
but like,
He's
but
carrying the load.
no one's asking him to make the playoffs.
I don't know. That's not even
All you
probably
have to do
gonna happen.
for me as a rookie star,
It's
right?
not gonna happen.
Yeah, right. As a rookie star, right? All for me, your first year, I need to see you develop. I need to see you knock down shots, and I need to see you be productive.
Yeah, this ain't no
That's it.
Patrick McCall.
You know,
This ain't Patrick McCall winning what, two, three chips
in a
first
row,
Yeah.
years. Mind you, mind you,
Man.
played with Steph Curry, but still,
and in
same
Toronto right
Patrick
after,
McCall we
remember?
talking.
Where's he at now? I don't even know
Yeah,
where's he at.
he's
That's the
in
point.
Turkey.
Turkey.
He's out of the NBA, brother.
That
So,
So
I definitely understand that, you know what I mean? I definitely understand that. But it just sucks for like a first, but I guess it's supposed to be like that,
hmm
technically. You know what I mean? The
hmm
best player go to the weakest team,
yeah, man,
fastest team, you know what I mean? And
the best
you gotta
help.
go from there.
it's literally how it's always going.
But the way that they were just set up, that's not a whack team.
bro.
It's
It's
not
just
a
like
whack team.
it's
It
not a whack
just
team.
sucks. It just sucks
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
way
Well,
because the
what's
team
it's
is
just like
good
bad luck.
on paper.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But like we were saying, like with the players injured and not, you know what I'm saying, who's playing, whatnot, it's like he's doing this well. And you probably said it, like he's doing this well. Anthony's been out a lot. A lot of those players has been out. So he's like their main focal point. So
yeah.
for him to be
Hmm.
doing so well with teams coming in with a game plan for him,
Oh
it's
man,
like
just
just
wait,
goes to show like he's playing
Exactly.
very well, you know what I'm saying?
just
Well, that's
wait, man.
and you know what? That's kind of feel like the opposite with Con Canepo is because it's like he's playing really well, and I think so. That's probably why they have him as second, for the odds and
Right.
not over Cooper Flag. LaMelo Ball is gonna come in, right? And like he's so ball dominant, LaMelo for that Hornets team.
Mm-hmm.
So ball dominant, right?
Agree.
Everything goes through him. That's just like his numbers probably gonna get brought down a
It
little
will
bit,
never be good
Yeah.
with LaMelo.
huh?
It will never be good with LaMelo.
Oh
Like
yeah,
LaMelo will go to whatever team and will most likely not enhance them.
yeah.
Like
He's kind of
that's
Bookerish.
that's how it's gonna be. And fun fact, before we move on, Con
Hmm.
Canepo, 89 3-pointers, only trail Donovan Mitchell and Steph Curry. So he's third
Wow.
in the league.
Wow.
He's
It's
shooting them
crazy
threes. I'll
work.
tell you that for
Wow.
sure.
And he's averaging 19. It ain't like he's not playing some games, playing a lot of games and averaging 19. Like my boy is playing per game
Mm,
No,
and
he's
averaging
hooping.
19.
He's hooping.
yeah, no,
So he's
he's
balling.
He's
I ain't
hooping.
gonna lie, he balling. But their team is so buns
Yeah.
that he probably will not see that.
yeah.
Like more buns than the
They
Mavericks.
lost 19 games.
So
Yeah, and
Hornets,
Yeah.
and not
yeah,
only he's shooting
yeah,
those many threes, he's basically 41%.
yeah.
So
Shooting
like
good.
he's efficient, bro.
Yeah, he's shooting that
Yeah.
thing, bro. It's good.
Yeah.
What
He's actually a
draft?
baller.
What pick was he?
I have no
Um
idea.
yeah, I
Oh,
could
four. Draft pick number four.
fourth pick. Yep.
Okay.
Fourth
That's
Fourth
good.
pick.
pick. Yeah. And the
So
Cooper
yeah,
Flag?
Because Charlie's
good
always
Oh no.
sucks.
good players,
So
like you said, good players go to bad teams and
hey, you want to build up, build up the bad teams to go up,
I
right?
just feel like the
Unless you're the Cleveland Browns.
Hornets just been picking players left and right and they're just
See,
not
but
been
that's
doing
like
nothing.
that's on your organization.
Yeah.
Like have a better scouting team, have a better coaching
But that's on Michael Jordan.
team, have a better not anymore. He's not owner like that anymore.
Is it? Oh,
But
he's not?
no, no,
Oh, I didn't know that.
he's not a major owner anymore.
Oh,
I
okay.
think last I can't remember, but a few years ago, I'm pretty sure he sold most of his um how you say it, his ownership. Let's just say it like that. All right,
Wow.
so
I didn't know
let's
that.
go talk about the since we're talking about rookies and odds about the rookie award. Let's talk about the probably the most important award or the most talked about award, in the NBA, and that's the MVP race. So this is a early MVP race. I don't know if it's that early, but it's more than it's almost it's getting close to half this season. I know it's not half, but it's getting close to it. So, but so who you guys think is ahead of the MVP race? Who you think who's gonna win? And what you think is going on?
Uh, I think Mr. Triple Double himself is probably
What's a
number
Westbrook?
one.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets definitely is killing it, bro. 29.6 points, 12 rebounds, 10.9 assists, doing what he does. Just killing teams, making everybody come in with a game plan for him, which they will not achieve because you can't stop him.
No.
He's gonna continue to do what he's doing, and I think he's probably gonna win it this year because you got to see him lose out just a little bit last year to Shea. And regardless
Hmm.
of, honestly, personally, I know the Thunder are killing it and they're balling, but it's kind of like you get that recency type bias where
Yep.
if you see Shea win that again, or Shea
Yeah.
do the same thing he did last year with another OKC team, they won the chip. So it'll just be a replica of, it's a
Hmm.
replica, same year, same type
Hmm.
of thing that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
he's consistent. Shay's Shay. He's a baller. But you see that again, and it was a very very tough like debate on who you wanted to win. A lot of people
Yeah.
had Jokic and a lot of people had Shea. So if they're gonna do the same thing this year, you'll probably get a lot of recency bias. So, but I'm gonna go Nikola Jokic, currently number one, Shea two, and Luka Doncic three. Doncic is also another Mr. Triple Double, damn near, and he leads the
Andy.
league in points. And Lakers are one of the top
Yeah.
teams.
Andy.
Go ahead, Izzy.
Oh, you want me to talk? I got a
You
little
got one?
bit. I said, all right. So, all right. Look, I, I think the best player in the league right now is Nikola Jokic, right? But it's hard for me to believe that Shea won't win MVP again right now. I think if you want to say who I think should win MVP and who I think will win MVP, it's two different things, right? So I think Jokic should win MVP if he continues the ball like that. What? Right now, I got it right here. It's 29, 12, and 10 with 60% from the floor. Bro. All right. But
Hmm.
Shea
And
is
they're 20
doing,
and 7.
and they're
They're
20 and 7, so they have a good record,
That's a
right?
good record.
But Shea is just 32, 4, 6 on 55% shooting. And then a
Hmm.
whole bunch of free throws that like every year. So, but it's just like it all depends on how good the team is doing of OKC. All right. I know Andy hates that, but it's the truth, right? If they
What you
beat
mean, bro?
I
Why are
know
you
because I
targeting
remember
me? I didn't
because I
say
remember
anything.
we was in the video last time. He was like, "Oh man, it shouldn't be about the team. It should about be whoever's balling." I remember it, bro. I remember it. So I
Nowadays, one
know
of
that's not your
those that could be
favorite
the
thing.
last team in the league, but if he was the best player on the worst team, he should have won.
Bro,
Yeah,
Absolutely
but
not.
if you averaging 40 and you get 3 wins,
Absolutely
no,
not.
that's MVP worthy.
no, it's
No,
not. No, it's not.
So you're gonna give it
absolutely
to a guy who's
no.
averaging 25 and their
Guess
team
what?
wins?
Because you're
His
averaging 40
was having
points and
three
you're not
nine.
valuable. You know why? Because
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
without you,
It's my teammates'
without
fault.
you,
If my teammates
without
can't
you.
hold my the other players, if I'm holding my man to 5 points a game and my teammates can't do
I
that,
just got
that's not
scared.
my
What did I
fault.
say?
It's not
Brother,
my fault.
Brother, without you, they'd be
brother.
in the same spot. Three
Come
wins.
on,
That's
man.
All
it.
right,
With
you got to
you,
make
Come
the
on, man.
three
playoffs,
wins.
bro. You got to make the
You have to.
playoffs.
But all right,
Go ahead.
let's get away from that. We can talk too much about that one. All right, but so if they get close to beating the record or beating the record, I don't think they will, by the way. But if they get close to it, you know, he's probably going to win the MVP because Joseph, you say about recency bias with Shea, that only starts off after your second MVP. And then like, do
Yeah, but it's
you?
the same thing. He
But
just
it,
scores a lot of points, which
but
he's
this
really good
only
at. But it's
starts.
like it's tough to it's tough. If you're gonna have two good teams like them and they're both similar, if
Mm-hmm.
even if they're 1 and 2, I'm
Yeah,
not giving it to the guy who just scores 30 points.
yeah, but okay, but the
So,
thing is, the issue is that the the way that they're gonna see it is like the writers and everyone who vote for it, right?
mhm,
Say, what's the most interesting story here, right? And then they're gonna be like, oh, do we really want to give Jokic a fourth MVP? Or do
absolutely.
we give this new guy a second MVP and because they're just winning a whole bunch and he's the new guy?
So you're that guy, is he? I mean, you're
No, I'm not
that's
saying
that.
I'm that
No,
guy.
I
He's
I'm
mean
just
that
saying
that's
that's
he's
guy.
that guy, bro. Because that's just honestly, if we could really talk about that, bro,
okay,
the way
Ale.
LeBron should have won way more MVPs than,
That's
bro.
what I'm
But
saying. But that's
but
what
the
I'm
way we
saying.
but it can't be like that,
No,
bro.
I'm no, no, no. I'm not saying that it can't be like that. I'm saying it is like that, right? So that's what's gonna happen. But I'm saying that if I had a vote and I said, and it was only Isaiah saying, "Oh, this is the person who's gonna win the MVP," it'll go to Jokic. But what's going to happen by seeing the history of the league and seeing the history of the MVP award, what's going to happen is Shea's gonna win another one.
Now
And then,
forget that. All we asked was who's your 1, 2, 3. I don't care who you think is
of
winning.
course, one, two, three is no one out of all of us has anybody other than Shea, Jokic, and Luca.
Hey,
I
Nobody.
I
I, I
don't know
could
what Andy
defer.
got. I don't know what Andy
Who?
got.
Well, okay, Andy, who you got?
I got Cade
Stop.
Where?
at 3.
Oh,
Stop.
absolutely not.
Stop.
I got Cade at 3, man.
No.
He's
He's
leading
doing good.
his
He's up there.
Luca is
But
Luca's not
nope.
leading his team. His team is not on top. Cade's team is on top,
Huh?
and Cade is the
Hot
one that's
take, hot
leading.
take, hot take. Luca's not leading
Wow.
his team. His team is
Um,
not
In
on top.
what? What did, okay, first of
Where?
all,
hey,
We're 19
look,
and 8.
don't say
19 and
points
8, 22 and
because
6,
don't say points.
and
So it's a
leading
two-game
leading in the
difference in the worst conference.
leading leading the leading the East though. We're leading the East.
Okay, but you said
Brother.
his team, so let's get a little bit at
I'm
least
just saying.
okay. All right, you want to say
But
leading the
is he
East,
not?
the
I
worst
mean,
conference.
if we're being for real, like, I'm looking at it right now. The Luca
Okay.
is at 3 and Cade is at 4,
Yeah,
right?
plus
Now
eight thousand. Yeah. Cade plus
is my
450.
opinion.
Luca, sorry. Dale.
You tell you, are you looking at the odds?
Yeah, plus 450 is Luca,
Okay,
plus 8,000 is Cade.
yeah,
But like
because they
it's
like
third and
Luca
fourth though.
more. Because they like Luca more. I mean, it's what it
That's true.
is.
It is a little
Lucas
bit of that,
Lucas
yeah.
That's it.
35, 8,
Cade,
and 9.
nobody knows Cade. You know what I mean? Not a lot.
Yeah,
If you don't know
I wouldn't say
basketball, if you're just
that.
a casual, but if you're a casual, you don't know Cade like that. You know what I mean? You don't know
I
nobody from Detroit. You can't
guess.
name the shooting guard or the small forward from Detroit. Nobody even knows Tobias Harris is still over there.
No one
No,
wants to know
Because
Tobias
he's
Harris though.
tons.
exactly my point. Nobody knows nothing about Detroit. Nobody knows who their center is unless he
But
crashes out.
Isaiah
No,
Stewart.
no, it's not a terrible take. It's not a terrible take. They
No,
You know
just
I'm
what I
not
mean?
saying
they're
okay.
balling, and
But
But the
that's
thing
all
is,
I'm saying.
I'm not saying
If he's
27,
hooping,
6 and
put
9.
him in the conversation. That's it. And
I'm
I
not
get it.
saying I'm not
Look. I
saying
mean,
okay.
go ahead.
I'm not saying that he shouldn't be in a
Because
conversation.
the same way you
Okay.
saying, go ahead.
hmm Yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
you're gonna
One at
say
a
you're gonna
time.
say the same way I'm saying
Go ahead.
that the Pistons
Nah, I'm
are
not gonna
up in
say
the
it. Go
teens.
ahead.
All right, but look, I'm not saying that he shouldn't be in a conversation. I'm not saying that he's not top four, top five MVP race. All right, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that if you having him over Luca, who does more for his team right now, right? Who's scoring what? Where is it? 34, leading the league in scoring, 8 rebounds, what? Top 20 in rebounds.
High 8, 8.8.
Oh yeah, and 8.8 assists, which is top five in assists per games. You're saying that Kate Cunningham, right, who's in the worst conference, is higher MVP or who should be ahead of Luca in the MVP race. That's what you're saying.
No,
Okay.
what I'm saying is, Cade is impacting his wins as well, right?
Yes, I can
Luca,
say that.
yes, he's
Yeah.
averaging 30, but Luca's always been averaging 30, just like Shea averages 30, right? Same thing you was talking about earlier, the
Mm-hmm.
same exact thing. But who's also averaging 25 plus on that team? Austin
Austin
Reeves, right?
Reeves. Yeah.
Okay, so why? So they're
That's it
averaging
though.
close to 60 points a game because they can't play defense.
Yeah.
I mean,
I give you
so
that. Yeah.
guess what you got to do? You got to score. You got to score points.
Okay,
You got
but
to
Cade
score
is
more
not.
than the other team.
But Cade is not
Detroit
a
did.
defender either.
Okay, what you
I
mean?
wouldn't
Cade's
say
not a
Cade.
defender.
I wouldn't
Hmm.
say Cade is an all-world defender
Cade is a
either.
better defender than Luca.
Well, that goes
I
to for
This is,
nothing because
but huh?
What are we,
What happened, Joseph?
Luca's
Lucas,
not a great
that's like that
defender.
doesn't say
It's
Yeah, he's
like
not
much.
a
yeah,
great defender.
that's what
Everybody
I'm
knows
saying. Like
that.
a lot of people is like a
But
better defender than Luka. Don't get me wrong,
But
but
the Lakers overall
a
are
bad
what
defensive team, yeah, for sure.
is
They're
my point.
20th. They're like in 20 something in defense. Yeah.
Exactly. So what? So what? If you guys do if they're playing bad defense, guess what Luca has to do? Put more points on the board. So yeah, of course he's going to average a lot of points.
But no
But
matter what,
are those
the
points
game,
impacting wins?
the point of the game is to score more than the other team at the end of the
Yes,
day.
Not all the time.
No, that's literally the
we're
point
not.
of the game, bro.
We have a good record, bro. That's literally what points do,
I
brother.
but and they're close. I'm
No,
just
I know what
saying.
you
But I'm
mean,
just
but
saying.
yeah.
It's early. It's
No, I
still
feel
really
that. I feel
early.
that. I feel that. I'm not
But you
saying
know what
like
I
I
mean.
said.
The
Yeah.
conversation is there, but all I'm saying is that just because he's there, because the way I don't
I
even
thought we
know,
were
to
gonna
be
talk about
honest.
Jokic and Shea over Luca and Cade. I didn't
No,
think
but we
this
talk about
conversation
top
was
three.
coming
I just
up,
want to
bro.
put. I know, but we know 1, 2 already. You know what I mean. But
Yeah,
then Joe said the
yeah.
three. I said, let me switch it up a little bit because I feel like he should be
I
in
ain't
that
gonna hold you.
conversation.
I feel like Brunson's probably over Cade now, to be honest. Like this point in the season.
Brunson is
For
number
you?
9 on this list.
Okay. Brunson
Yeah,
is
but he's
very low,
averaged
yeah.
30 this month, and he just went to town on the cup. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that
In the
yeah.
doesn't
I mean,
game right
because
after
I feel
that,
that.
how do
right
you guys
after
can
cut
we
on the Pacers, killing it right now.
can we talk about the cup for, like for two more seconds to be honest? Because it's one of those things like how do you guys see the cup, the finals in the cup? Because technically that game does not exist. Like it doesn't
It
count to your
does not.
record.
That's true. Mm.
So like you can't really count whatever Barnson did in the cup. I know they will because it's like, I seen
Yeah,
it.
it's still something you see.
It's
Yep.
still something but technically you can't count that game. It doesn't exist. So he could have dropped 125 points in the cup. Don't matter. The game
Yeah, but
doesn't
his
exist to
play
anything.
prior to
Yeah.
the Cup finals does
Yeah.
matter,
No, no,
and
but
he
I,
bought
but
out throughout
I
it.
just what I'm not trying to go against your
I mean, the stats is gonna be
Bronson.
there. Like this.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't count against your stats though.
No, I'm
Like
saying
your
like if
okay.
you look it up, it's gonna be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can see what he did the game if that's what you
But
mean. Yeah.
if
And
you're
like
talking
it's
about
more
fantasy, it's
perspective.
not definitely not on there.
Well, it's not fantasy. It's not on it doesn't count on his regular
Yeah,
NBA stats because it's a game
yeah,
that doesn't exist technically. It's an 83rd
Yeah,
game.
fair.
So
yeah.
like, how
That's
you guys
true.
feel about that? That's like they just playing a game that does not into their season.
At the end
I
of the
didn't
day,
know that to be honest.
Hmm.
oh yeah, I knew, but I think I said before, like I think the whole point of the cup, which I like, I feel like obviously it gives people the incentive to play more, and it keeps that spark going. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like
Yeah.
high level play even after. I wouldn't say what is it like first quarter. I guess first quarter of the season.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. First
Yeah,
So
quarter. Yeah.
it keeps high level play throughout, and it
entertaining.
keeps it competitive, which
Hmm.
I enjoy because prior
Yeah.
seasons I feel like you'd see like a fall off in competitiveness with teams, mid season and that time. This just makes people want to play. So
Yeah.
I really like it. And obviously besides that 83rd game not really meaning anything extra, it's just fun to watch as a fan
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
game. So
yeah.
it's
And
just
I
like
guess it's like I
something.
guess it'd be like yeah, you still have the perspective of him going off,
Yeah,
right?
and you're seeing these
Yeah.
guys. So like you could talk highly
To for
about,
the
hey,
MVP, I mean,
they
you know what
made
I'm
it
saying?
there. So it's like
Yeah.
you had two teams, you got to see the
Yeah.
best players on those two teams and then
Yeah.
see how they can affect and play going forward. But nah,
Not only
Brunson has been
that,
balling though.
yeah, not only that, I mean, I feel like you also see the level of competition that the guys bring. You know what I mean? Like who's really ready for that moment. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it, like yes, it's just a cup, but like, dude, when you're in there and the floor looks nice, you know what I mean? You got the
Yeah,
fans
yeah.
screaming, the fans excited. That feels like a playoff atmosphere.
Semi-championship
So yeah,
atmosphere.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it's 100 to 100, 1 minute left and you're on the line with that atmosphere, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
if you miss those, it's okay. So
But
now you in doubt. Imagine you in the playoffs in April. Now you gonna
yeah.
miss those. How you gonna play?
And
To me, you can see who really is ready.
Hands get sweaty, backsides
Yeah.
get tight, right? Let's see who makes it,
yeah,
right?
LeBron.
Yeah. So you can see who's gonna be ready or not, and who's really who's gonna shine bright when the lights are on. You know
Or the
what I mean? So
brightest, yeah.
the
It's
brightest
definitely
man.
fun, very
It
fun.
was
Yeah.
definitely fun.
But it's
Yeah,
like, but
yeah.
I guess, yeah, for me, I don't have Jalen Brunson anywhere near the, top. I don't have Wemby over him, but he misses way too many games so far,
Too
but,
many games out right now.
yeah, but,
Hold on,
all
real
I'm
quick.
saying is, okay, huh?
I was gonna say, did y'all see what Josh Hart did to Jalen Brunson?
Stuck a
Oh,
finger up his booty.
Yeah,
I did.
that
what?
was, bro. I seen
Just for
that.
that, he shouldn't win MVP at all.
Oh man, and the dude
I
acting
see
like he
that.
didn't do nothing, bro.
Oh
That was
my
crazy
God,
work. I
that's
ain't gonna hold
wild. And then after
Nah,
the comment
TV.
that Joseph mentioned last time, what Jazz Hart talking about, gassing up Jalen Brunson,
it's
the
inch
inches,
inch.
Yeah,
inch
yeah,
by inch.
yo.
Like, yo, bro, what
I
we doing
seen
over
that.
there in New York, bro?
He's
What
I
we
seen
doing
that.
over
zesty,
there?
bro. Josh Hart is zesty.
What we doing over there in New York,
That's that
bro?
cat effect.
It's ever since Carl Anthony Towns got traded, things been going weird in New York.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, that's the MVP. We let's agree to disagree in many subjects right there. So,
Kate, Kate, Kate.
No,
right?
no, no, no. That's your third, so we can all agree that Jokic is number one
Jokic, man, he
for
got
sure.
to.
Jokic should be. He won't, but he should
No, no,
be.
he
He
is number one
should.
currently
He will.
on
No,
the
he's
ladder.
not. He's not even.
Yes, he is,
Oh, he's number one,
Shea has
bro.
the best odds right now.
brother.
Okay,
No,
Odds. We talking. You talking
if
about
Shea has
odds
the
though?
best odds,
that's odds
but
for the
like,
season. We're talking about the ladder though, like so he can
Yeah,
have
okay,
it for
yeah,
that
okay. If you
time.
want to see, yeah, I
The
guess.
ladder
But
right
like,
now is
yeah.
Jokic
okay, well,
and
what?
then
That's
Shea.
the ESPN or whatever ladder or whatever, something like that.
NBA. So yeah,
NBA ladder. Okay. Well, if you go from there, but like you know what I'm saying, the odds, Vegas, right?
yeah.
Vegas is the one who control everything, right?
Just
Vegas,
make the call.
it's close though. I'm
Basically,
not gonna front. It's Shay's only, he's minus 105,
hey
so
man, it's a
like
1A,
almost
1B,
even,
man.
bro.
Mhm.
Like almost even.
It's like
And
every game.
Jokic is
Every
like
game,
plus
he goes
190.
up. Every game, this guy goes up.
Hmm.
Yeah, nah, because like I said, I just think to give him the fourth MVP, it's gonna be hard,
He's
man.
so crazy, bro.
Hey,
He
and if
just
he
goes
wins
in
fourth
top
MVP,
15
bro,
players all time,
all right,
right
I'm gonna
there.
say right now, if he wins fourth MVP,
What you say, Joe?
I
top
said he goes
15
into like
players
top 15 players,
for
bro.
sure, for sure,
Four
for
MVPs,
sure.
bro.
I feel like I brought some up this year.
Now you
I'm
said 10. You said 10.
He
10 is
said
It's the
top
whole
10.
different
same.
level,
It's the
bro.
same
No,
thing.
no,
No, it's
because
not.
it's
10
not.
is a
Same
whole
Look, all
different
right,
level.
thing.
before we go
Dollar
into
Joseph,
that,
go.
we're gonna
Same
have
thing. We could do a top
we're gonna
15.
have another
We could
podcast where
talk
we go
about
through our
that.
top tens for sure. All three of us will go
No,
through
no,
those
it
top
can't be like
tens.
it can't be top 10. It gotta be like I need a top 15
I'm
because
just
I
No, no,
can't
saying,
no.
have
look,
Top
these
I'm
10
just
people.
just to
saying,
show how
but I
Jokic would
said,
probably not be there
No, no,
yet.
yeah,
no. Okay, let's just do
I
this.
said MVP plus the ring.
Even
Oh,
that,
okay. Even
even
then,
that,
that
Come
might be
on.
even
that
that.
might be like 12, 11, 13
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
outside.
Because okay, we if we're gonna do a top 10, it gotta be like from 5 to 15 then. Like a
We could do
that
5 and
range,
15.
5 to 15, because it's like top or like a 6 to 15, I mean, whatever it is. Because top five, everyone most likely has the same few people that they jump around, right? Like you might have
Yeah.
Kobe, everyone's seen
Except
mine,
for
but you know
Andy.
what I'm saying?
Andy probably has freaking Dirk
Derrick
Nowitzki at number
Rose,
three.
Derrick Rose number
Gosh.
two,
Timmy,
Carmelo
bro.
Anthony number three.
Tim
Anyways,
Duncan at my number one.
who got our fantasy lineup pulled up?
All right, man. I gotta
Boo,
pull it
boo.
up. I gotta pull it
Hey,
up.
man. So far, this podcast is gonna come out a little late, but look like Denny's about to take his first L. But
Really? What's the score? What's the
maybe
score?
me just saying that, maybe I just jinxed it. It's
Yeah.
it's
You brought him
12,
back for the
1235 to
win.
1192.
Say it again.
1235 to 1192.
Oh man, how the
Good
players
one.
looking? Is the players even? Is
Hey,
what's going on?
Denny's rest of his players are about to play right now.
Oh, then that doesn't make me feel as confident now, bro.
Yeah, way to go, bro. You
Yeah, I
brought him
was
back
all
from the
hyped.
Man,
dead.
I could have spared that. My
Get the
bad.
vibe a little bit, bro. Just a little bit, But I'm thinking he I
Denny,
was saying he was gonna.
see how much they want you to lose.
No, you too. What you talking about? You're in second place.
You brought it up. You
All
brought it
right.
up.
So, all right,
All
here we
right, let's
go.
get into our most famous segment of the night.
We
Pick'ems, baby.
pick'ems, pick'ems,
Pick 'em, pick
pick'ems.
'em,
All
pick 'em, pick
right.
'em.
So I got the schedule right here. We're gonna start with Andy, then we go to Joseph, and then we go with me. All right. So first matchup, right? Since we're talking about him anyways, we have Stay Humble, Danny Martinez, who is currently at this time, 12:21, 8 o'clock, 26 minutes. PM. I couldn't say that right, but 8:26 p.m.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, yo.
Who is
Glock
currently
I'm gonna start saying the time like that.
7-0. I know that's why I had to fix it real quick. 7-0, 7-0. Right? He's currently 7-0 going against Luis Aries, my pops, Duck
Stay humble.
Dynasty.
Stay humble. Stay humble.
Stay humble.
Let's see. Come
Stay
on.
humble. Stay humble. Okay. Andy.
Stay humble.
Okay, I gotta stay humble. It wasn't supposed to be your turn, Joseph. Wait your turn.
Needs
Okay.
I
no
was
explanation.
You say Luis Ayres, stay humble, stay humble, stay humble. Damn,
And
pops.
he beat me. But whatever.
Okay, yeah, I
Continue.
was gonna say that. But okay, all right. Next matchup we got
Continue.
We got the matchup of the brothers, bro. We have Team Ballers, David Beastbod versus Team
Ooh,
Hoopers, Adonai Beastbod. Right,
got
both.
Hoopers.
All right, who you got? Hoopers. Who you got, Joseph?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Hoopers.
Hoopers is Adonai.
Yeah.
Hoopers is Adonai. Yep.
Hoopers.
And
Yeah, he's on a hot streak right now. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
got
Yeah.
Hoopers. I got Hoopers as well, man. I'm telling you, his team is looking pretty good. All right, now we have third matchup. We have Curry got to beat Jokic, Andy Felix versus Jada Shooter, Brian Rodriguez.
Come
Andy, who you got?
on, brother.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Joseph,
go
who you
myself.
got?
I'm gonna go. Curry got to be Jokic.
Curry got to beat Jokic. I'm gonna go with Jada Shooter, man. I'm gonna go with Jada Shooter. Just that Luca Wemby combo. Oh no, I lied. Take it back. Going back.
Lucas hurt.
Luca's hurt. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna be I'm gonna go with Curry gotta be Jokic because Luca's hurt. That's the only reason, bro. If
I mean,
not,
always got
I
one of
got
the
him.
stars out.
I know,
I
right?
know, bro.
Sorry,
Wait,
sorry,
this week,
Brian.
well, this week he had both stars, and then he didn't.
Yeah.
It's like the trade is like it's a good trade, but then there's also like a bad trade.
Yeah, exactly. All right, next matchup we have Alexander the Great and Harold Team Garcia. Harold Garcia. Harold, first of all, before we get into this, here I'm gonna need to see you change your name. It can't just be Team in your last name. You need a fun name. Come on, please. Thank you.
Pretty
All right,
whack.
Andy.
I'm gonna go with Team Garcia on this one.
Okay. And Joseph?
I want to go you, brother.
It's okay.
You
I
kind of
know it.
slacking.
I'm kind of slacking a little bit.
Team Garcia it is.
Team Garcia. All right. And I'm gonna go with myself. That's a pretty good one. I think that's a good choice. All right.
It's good. It's
Last
good. A good game.
matchup.
A good
Last
game.
matchup, right? We have another battle of the bottoms with Team Loading,
Damn.
who is currently two and
Oh
five,
my
right? Currently
days.
2-5,
Man.
right?
Team
And he's
loading.
Is Giannis
and
playing or
versus
not?
Papa.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
Giannis not
He's
into
not.
next year,
Oh
bro.
man.
I'm pretty sure, right? It said
Team
Next
loading.
year.
yeah,
2 weeks.
yeah, in 2 weeks, like
Come on now, D.
Oh,
January,
it's,
Don't be so
January.
dramatic.
Sorry,
he said next year. I'm
I
talking
didn't
about
mean it.
next
I actually
season,
meant
my
like
boy.
2 weeks. I didn't say okay. Giannis is back
Nah, that's me.
by the first or
Oh
something like
man.
that, or
Oh,
whenever
that
they play.
loading.
I
Oh
can't.
man, yeah, I think
I
loading.
can't lose to loading. Like,
Well, you
bruh.
can. It
Yo,
might
you know
I
what's
happen.
will.
crazy? I,
So
I
I'm
did
picking
look at
loading.
yeah. I did look at the scores from last week, and then Izzy would have beat only you by one.
Point.
1 point. It was I think it was like 10, 80, 85
Are
you,
you
and
talking
then
about
Izzy had 10, 86 from last week,
the bye
from the
week?
bye
The
week.
bye
The
week.
bye
The
week.
bye week. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
You're
I had the
You know what I
lucky I
most
mean?
didn't go
points. Yeah.
against him.
Bro,
Sorry.
everybody else didn't even touch 1,000.
You ain't going against nobody. It was a
Yeah,
bye
pretty
week.
much.
That's what I'm saying. But if we did, he would
Yeah.
have got 2 wins.
Yeah, yep, yep.
Damn.
And you know what the crazy
I'm
part
going
is? Let me
loading.
see something. You're going against loading, right? How much points? Yo, even
Yeah.
if we didn't have that bye week, and you were going to get, you would have win against loading this week, you would have lost against loading.
No, we can't do that. That doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, sorry. No ifs
There's no
or what
point of
ifs,
that.
right? All right, sorry,
It's a
sorry.
bad week.
It's
Bad
low blow.
Man,
Okay, all
seven
man.
right.
weeks.
All right, man. Well, there's our picks. All
You didn't
right.
pick.
Yes, I did. I
Boom.
Who?
said loading.
Oh, I
Oh,
heard Big Papa somewhere. Continue.
Yeah, by saying you're the bottom of the barrel.
Damn.
I love you, bro. All
This
right,
just
but
hurts.
yo,
all
it's all
right.
right.
Danny's only down 30 points.
We are not
Thank you.
ending this podcast with his name.
Okay, no,
Okay.
we can't do that.
Okay.
No,
So,
no. Go
yeah.
Steelers.
Hey, okay, we're not ending with that either.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. All right, so, all right, well, hey, it's December 21st. We said Merry Christmas last week, but we're gonna say it one more time. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year's, all that in between. Joseph,
Uh, happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa,
Happy
New
Kwanzaa.
Year's, and everything else. I love you guys. Andy?
Merry Christmas to everybody. We'll see you guys next week, man. Eat some
All
good
right,
food, y'all. Get some
Peace.
gifts.
peace.
Peace, peace,
Howdy.
peace.